Another season full of stories. Happy Saturday, everyone. Welcome to Season 2 of Story Saturday, and yesterday on Free For All Friday, I kind of jumped the gun and did a premature start to this season. I shared a story with you about a crazy car accident that we saw on Thanksgiving a few years back. If you guys want to check that video out, the link is up here or down below. Anyways, moving on and staying on the topic of Thanksgiving, today I thought I would share the story with you guys about our never-ending bus trip down at Disney, which resulted in us eating pizza on Thanksgiving, so let's get started. When I was younger, we would always go down to Disney World in the middle of February, typically February vacation, which is like a week off of school that you get, and we would always go down there at this time of the year. So wanting to change things up a bit, a family friend of ours booked a trip down to Florida to Disney for Thanksgiving, and we decided to go down with their family for this event. The first thing that was different on our trip down there was we were staying at a new resort. Every time we had gone down to Disney before, we had always stayed at this resort called Dixie Landings. If I could find any pictures of it, I will put it up here. But this time we were staying at a different resort called Port Orleans, I think was the name of it. Anyways, it was an absolute fun vacation, but everything kind of went to hell on Thanksgiving. So I don't remember the exact name of the restaurant. I think it was called Fort Wilderness or something like that. Anyways, our family, their family, we all had set reservations to have this giant Thanksgiving dinner at this restaurant in Disney, and in order to get there, you would have to take one of the Disney shuttles because we didn't rent any cars or anything because there were so many of us, so we had to take the Disney shuttle from our one hotel over to another one. Now, the first main problem was that there was only like one or two different shuttles running on that day. It wasn't as overpopulated, I guess is the word that I'm looking for, as Disney World is now. It was kind of slimmed down from, constant trams leaving every 5 minutes. This was, you got on the shuttle, you got over there, you ate your dinner, and the next shuttle came back at like 9 o'clock or whenever. Anyways, we got to the restaurant. We waited around there for about an hour and 45 minutes. Come to find out, something had happened with the reservations. We weren't able to eat there. They weren't able to accommodate all of us, so we had to sit and wait for the tram to come back to take us to our hotel. Now, like I said, there was only one or two trams running at the time, so I think at this point in time in the night, there was only one tram running. This was I'd say 6 o'clock. We got on this tram. We went to every single one of the Disney resorts, and ours was the absolute last stop of that tram for the night. Now, like I said, this was, the mid-90s. There weren't as many resorts at Disney as there are now, but still, it was an awful lot of stops, especially when you're starving and you were just expecting to have Thanksgiving dinner. Nonetheless, I think we finally got back to the hotel. It was like 10 o'clock at night. The only thing that was open was like a, I guess, microwave or oven heated pizza type thing, buffet set up that was in the hotel. We didn't even have turkey or anything on Thanksgiving. We had a couple slices of pizza, and that was it for the night. And also, that was pretty much it for the vacation because I believe we left the next day to come back up to Massachusetts. But anyways, that is just my crazy Thanksgiving Disney story that we didn't really get to have a Thanksgiving meal at Disney. But if you experienced something similar to this, let me know what your story is down in the comment section. If you enjoyed this story, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see everybody later. Peace.